Hey guys, it's Reese. Welcome back to the channel. So, if you weren't able to make that live stream where I showed both of these teams' weekend recap and team update videos combined in that live stream from yesterday, I'm making these videos today. So yeah, anyways, let's get straight into it. I'm gonna show all the players right now. I already read the player names in yesterday's live stream, so yeah, I don't really see the huge reason of why I would have to read the player names, and besides, you can see them on the screen right now, and you'll be able to see the player names once the video is uploaded too anyway. So yeah, it would be a bit silly to do that again. So here they are. So I'm going to show the hitters or batters first and then go on to the pitchers. I do have some slight update news for this team because I'm diamond level, so I have 4 players at diamond level finally. It took me a lot more time to do that than I planned. So yeah, that was kind of a pain. The good thing is, once I'm championship tier, I should have almost no problem giving most of my players to platinum 10 and then getting a few of them to diamond level. Probably not diamond level 10 just because that'll take a very long time to do. So yeah, I can get them to diamond levels like probably 1 through 4 maybe. But even then, getting your players to diamond level 4 is a huge step because their hit power and speed will be much better then, and stealing bases would be much easier then. I will say that it's better to have your players all at diamond level 10, because once that happens, you probably don't want to mess your team up by having a few bronze players, because it'll just mess your team up so badly. Now, I understand you can have multiple lineups in this game. I choose not to, only because it messes my team up so many times, and then I keep forgetting which players I'm going to keep and not keep on my team. So, yeah. Alright. I'm slowly moving down so you can see them all. What I mean by see them all is see them all for the hitters and or batters, that is. And yes, Reynolds is diamond level 1. Go a little bit further down, my DH is diamond level 2, and actually I do need to put him as my first baseman because he is much better now. So he will be playing as my first baseman because of that. And he has a much better rating than the switch hitter first baseman does. I'm only keeping him because he's a switch hitter and his player skills are really good. And here are my substitutional players. I do have a few inactive players, which is a slight problem. But my substitutes are all prime players, and they're all gold level 10, so thank goodness for that. I know their speed, hit, and power will be probably like 200 plus once they get to platinum 10. And it'll be like closer towards 300, I think, once they're at diamond level 10. And yes, I got him on both teams from last weekend's event. I had to wait till the event was over to save up those ribbon currencies to trade in to get him. Although I only had to do it one time each for both teams because it's 12,000 tools that you get tool currencies from trading in 500 of the ribbon currencies. So yeah, like I said, I did get both of those primes for free last weekend. Soto and Goldsmith. I never used them sadly, only because they were only at bronze level 10. And everyone got him yesterday for free, which is really good because I think giving a free prime player, when you think about it this way, because it's a 365, which is the same rating as these two are as well, it's kind of like you got a free prime player from a box without having to do anything to get the player. Oh, and I also got Stevenson last weekend. He will be making my team as my newest catcher because his rating is the highest I have for a regular rated catcher. But keep in mind, I do have him too as well. So he would be my best catcher because his rating's 355. So yeah, there's that. And then I have some other inactive players from keepers from last year's game, but they aren't making my team. I do have 2 pitchers already at diamond level 2 and 3 actually. Well, one of them's at diamond level 2, one's at diamond level 3, and you can tell why. Player of the month players actually for these 2 up here. 340 and 380. Castillo is 335, so he's slightly worse than Kikuchi is because of that rating. Valdez is 330, Stills 320. Oh, went a bit too fast there. I wanted to show my relief pitchers. I know that they're all platinum level 10 right now. I'm gonna do him next once I get enough Evo and gold stuff to diamond level because I want to have a relief pitcher at diamond level. He will be tied with my best relief pitcher rating as a 330. And then, of course, there's also Marquez, who's a keeper from last year's game, which won't be making my team ever, unfortunately. So, yeah, I will be getting rid of one relief pitcher, 320, 320, 310. Alright, how many games? 8 0, 198. Yeah, I'd get rid of Jansen for that Steven Ockert. Oakert. Again, I'm not really sure to pronounce that player's last name, unfortunately. I'm just trying to pronounce these players' names as best as I can. So, yeah. I'm gonna end the video by showing my 4 featured players. Of course, I have to redo something here really quickly. I'm just doing stuff again just to be sure. Yep. Alright, well, that should wrap up this MLB TSB 23 phone team weekend recap and team update video. I'm sorry that it's a bit later than planned, because I was going to do it Sunday after the event, but then I realized I was just way too tired to do it then, because they end these events every day at 10 p.m. So yeah, that's a little too late for me to do that kind of thing. Anyways, I hope you liked it and enjoyed this MLB TSB 23 phone team weekend recap and team update video by everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your week and weekend.